Let me know when you get everybody get it.
For real. For real.
Send that to y'all people. Man, Eric, you waiting to push the button, ain't it?
Hey,
You waiting to push the button?
I'm on
I'm
Instagram.
live.
You got me on Instagram.
All right. You on Instagram?
Yeah.
Who said that?
Me?
Oh yeah, you is on Instagram. Got you. I think I need icy now. What icy? I sent it to you, icy. No.
No, I ain't got shit. You don't like me.
Okay. There it is. This nigga put the old. This nigga stupid.
Okay, I got it. I got it. You keep coming like 20 minutes early. Like, let me.
We on live like hold
Turn me up.
Okay.
Don't turn me up.
Wine, it's your boy Caress. Nevertheless, don't stress, man. We on Down at Night podcast, man. We got a great star-studded goddamn cast tonight, man. We're gonna start on this end. We're gonna go all the way around. I want you to tell me your name, tell me your IG, tell me everything about you, man. I mean, tell me the important things about you that you want people to know in this moment. Go ahead, start with you, babe.
What's up? My name Kay. You can add me on IG at K the Boss, Kaeeth Boss, BOSS. I just moved to Dallas. I'm locking in.
Where you from?
I'm from Orange, Texas.
Mm.
Yeah.
Is
409.
there anything special about Orange, Texas, besides being orange?
He said besides being orange. Well, it's a little country, but also not a little country. We like city made.
City made, but country
Yeah,
paid.
because we like an hour. We were like an hour and 20 from Houston, or whatever. It's the 409 area, Beaumont, Port Arthur.
How far from Dallas? Like 5 hours, 4 hours?
4 hours. 4 hours to be exact.
Okay.
But yeah, I just moved to Dallas, just graduated criminal justice degree. I'm popping my shit. So hey, lock in with me.
On my mama, on my
Yeah.
mama. Go ahead,
Yeah,
slide
lock
it
in.
over. What you got to say? Hey.
Hello, I
Hey.
am Kiana Ra.
Uh-huh.
I am a poet, model, actress, singer, all around Dallas muse. And I'm from Wichita, Kansas. I've been in Dallas, Texas for about 8, 9 years, losing count. But yeah, I love Dallas, the creative scene, the art shows, the talented people, the gifts and abundance out here. So I'm honored to be on this podcast. Thanks for having me.
I appreciate you. Hi, Icy. What you got?
I am Icy Lopez.
Sit up a little bit. Talk in there.
Okay,
Goddamn.
wait.
Y'all sounded amazing, by the way.
I am Icy Lopez, the original. There was no one before me, and I'm just imitated after me. I am a Dallas socialite. I have been in
You a Dallas
my whole-
socialite?
I'm a Dallas socialite. Wherever it is to be, I know.
On my
Wherever
mama.
it is to know, I know.
Shout out B Player. Shout out Dallas Elite.
Yeah, I know. If you come to the city, come see me.
Anything
Come
specific
see
you
me,
want the
you're
people to
definitely
know
gonna
about
have
you?
a good time. I mean, we do everything from the hood to the upper echelon. Dallas Elite. and
Shout
then
out
we can
Kimball
go-
in this bitch.
Yeah, we can go mess with South Dallas too.
Yeah, we live.
I mean,
Yeah,
we can do
sometimes.
a little bit of both.
Sometime,
But
I'm
you
a
know,
cliff
we go
nigga.
all the way to Addison and the outskirts.
Yeah.
Like real life hair salon. On Camp Wisdom. Go shout out Larry and them. I know some movers and shakers in Dallas, like Desiree. She got her new all black coloring book because my girls are really getting in. If you want to
Okay.
buy a house, I know Portia. She'll hook you up in
Okay.
a real
Portia
estate.
who?
Come on.
What's her last name? You know her last name? You know the name of the company?
Come on.
Is it?
Say, look, I told them to find me.
Hey, Portia,
And
you
I
better
might-
tag
I might-
yourself in the bottom because we
Portia
trying to
for
figure
real?
out who you is with nigga these houses.
Yeah.
Hey.
And I know Tracy with the credit score. Like, come on now, come on. If you in the city, come holler at me.
On my mom. Okay. Co-host, what it do? Tell them who you is one more time for the one time.
What's up, you guys? It's Justice at Smoking, SMOKIN. Cali Riches with a Z instead of an S on Instagram. I model, personal train, working on my own skincare line. Just got my real estate license. Whole lot of different shit.
Okay.
I really got too much to say. I'm a Dallas Angels, by the way, so. I'll get
Shout
a lot
out
of
Dallas
different
Angels.
Stuff like that. event coordinator, so I promote a lot of events, coordinate a lot of events from New York to Cali to here to Vegas. So
Okay. All right, go ahead. You already know what it is. My people's right here,
Hi,
man.
I'm Imani.
Hey,
I'm
Imani.
from Las Vegas. I've only been out here for like 3 years. I live in Arlington. I'm a hairstylist. I specialize in men's hair, so I'm like basically
braids?
a barber, but I have a cosmetology license, not a barber.
So you do braids or you just do cut?
I cut. That's my specialty.
Big cut, no little cut on my mama. Yeah, any places you supporting right now? Any businesses you supporting?
Right now I'm supporting me because I just got out here, so I'm getting settled. I am trying to get to know the area and just dibble and dabble into different things.
Oh my mama, man. I'm Caress, nevertheless don't stress, man. Caress214 on Instagram. Look, so on Dallas at Night, the prominent reason, the main reason we do this podcast is because people come to Dallas like Imani, and they don't know where to fucking go. So we always want to let everybody know where we go every day of the week, because in Dallas it's something to do every fucking day. I don't give a fuck what you think. You just don't know the right people if you don't know. Don't listen to the radio, because those niggas need to pay radio to get people in their spots. Real promoters, they got their own people, their own vibes, their own whole collection of conglomerate of people that come through and support them, man. So we got to show love to those promoters who do that like that, man. You know, shout out Dallas Elite, shout out all the big clubs, shout out Headquarters. So on Mondays, every day, I always tell people, you know, Mondays you can go to DG's. They're going to have good bottle service, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be cheap a little bit. They're going to have some hookah. They're going to have food as well. They close at 2, so you might want to get there immediately. Goddamn.
Mr. X.
Anything, what else on Mondays?
Mr. X.
Mr. X on
Sprinkles.
Mondays, right? What we got on Tuesdays, man? Where y'all go on Tuesdays? Y'all go anywhere? Y'all be in Dallas doing anything on Tuesdays?
I need to find somewhere to go on Tuesday.
It used to be.
My birthday next month on Tuesday,
Oh my mama.
May the
Is
23rd.
they still doing bitter end? Because I haven't.
I heard bitter end. So
Yeah.
we would say
Tuesdays
usually we would say
night.
bitter end on a Tuesday. Also bitter end on a Wednesday and a Mora on a Wednesday. What else on a Wednesday? What else are we doing on Wednesdays, man? Y'all know?
Spatch. I love going to Spatch on Wednesday. It turned into a whole little nightlife scene on
Hey, I be
Wednesday.
working at Spatch.
Okay.
I also
It's
feel like
lit, it's
all
lit.
hookah lounges turn up on Wednesday through Saturday.
Velvet,
Velvet, Excesia, you got Luxor and Hirsch, you got motherfucking Lux in Arlington.
Hold on,
You
wait. We're not gonna forget about Amora.
Yeah,
We
said
just
Amore.
mentioned
We said
Amore.
Amore. That was the first
Okay,
thing.
well, I was gonna say, y'all done said it
that
loud
was
enough.
the
Y'all gotta
first
say it loud
thing.
enough.
Said what day you talking about tomorrow?
On
though?
Wednesdays.
Yeah, we said Wicked Wednesday.
You blanked out, ain't it?
Amore.
So here on Down that night, people be looking at their nails because their nails cute. Let me see her nails. Your nails cute.
Monday we do Mr. X.
Look. She was looking at her shoes or something. Your
Baby,
tattoo
this
got
is-
you off
hold on,
guard or
first of
something.
all, I'm going to hookah hideout type of attire.
Where hookah hide at it?
It's in the South, right next to the snow cone.
Okay, hold on. What day though? What day?
Monday,
Shit, every day, damn
Tuesday,
near.
Wednesday, every damn day.
Shit, I ain't going
Kobe
to.
be
Look.
doing that shit every
Hey,
day.
look. Hey, look.
You already know hookah
Yeah,
hideout.
yeah.
Hey, y'all
We
go to
be
South
having
Dallas.
Shout out Kobe.
Shout out South Dallas. What about Thursdays? What we got on Thursdays?
Ooh, snap.
That's the hard day right there.
It
I
is
fe-
some stuff, but I
Every
gotta
hookah
say,
lounge is gonna be open on a Thursday. That's their first day that people start flowing in a little bit more.
They
They,
do Velvet on Thursday too. Again,
yeah.
I feel like I'm forgetting some stuff. After hours spot on Thursdays, like the hookah lounge, lady lounge.
Okay, they would have paid me to say it if they would have been important enough.
Yeah.
Okay, Fridays we got Headquarters. We got Thrive. Headquarters got R&B Fridays, right? We got Thrive. They be pretty lit. If y'all ain't never been to Dallas, Headquarters to get you all right. You feel me? Thrive will be all right too.
What's that?
Shout
spot
out
on the
Dal-
side of Headquarters? The one
You talking about
they do that shit on Fridays.
you talking about the top?
Yeah, I can't think of the name right now. Though.
Okay, on top of Headquarters is a place, and for some reason we can't think of it right now. It start with L. Yeah, it's green and shit. Like I don't know why I can't think of it, but I'm not gonna stress that. Saturdays we got Opera. Opera, don't go to Opera if you ain't got no section in advance. I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna look crazy.
Friday and Saturday's the Garden. You got like R&B
The
night
Garden.
on the Friday, Saturday night hip hop night, Sunday night special guest night, all that shit.
On my mama, man.
Hold on, wait. First of all, I forgot. You know, Tuesdays you can go to Addison reggae spot.
Herrera's?
Not Herrera.
What is it called?
Addison? Wait,
What is it called? Reg-
dang,
oh,
my people
no,
just-
I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of the name of it.
I know, right? I can see it in my head.
What's the name?
Damn,
That's what
Also,
I'm
shout out DJ Hollywood in this motherfucker,
I
man.
can't think of the name.
DJ Hollywood, what's your Insta, man? What?
I didn't even know you was talking about you. It's DJ Celebrity.
See, you know, it's so funny. that y'all can see the difference between celebrity and Hollywood. So y'all better get out my ass. DJ Celebrity, what's your Instagram? I can't believe I fucked that up.
Find him.
But it be all right. What is that? Is that allergy medicine? Just roll it on stage. Roll it on stage.
Anyway,
We'll do
I
it.
figured out it's Cafe 214 on Tuesdays
Oh, yeah,
and
Cafe.
Saturdays. And baby,
Okay.
if I tell you,
Yeah, I went
they
down
Cafe
to
204 on
I
what?
went down to Saturday. I'm going
Baby,
Tuesday
Cafe
next
214,
month.
Oh yeah, I went there on a
Yes.
Sunday.
Once again, shout out DJ Celebrity in the goddamn outskirts. You feel me? Shout out Ali over there. Shout out Biz, who bitch ass ain't here. Shout out Eric and shit setting everything up. On Sundays we got Palms.
Hold on, and don't forget the dive
Oh
with
yeah,
Bunny
I fuck
B.
with Palms on Sunday.
Bunny B, yeah, Bunny B.
Yeah, you
Do
gotta
the
listen
dive.
to Bunny B.
On what day she do the dive?
She be there on Saturday.
Dive on the 75.
Yeah, dive on 75.
Dive. You been there before?
Yeah.
How was it? She
It was
kept.
going down to
Okay.
I went to a
Like,
spot Sunday.
if you
That
want,
was
if you
fire.
really want to move with the moves and shakers and all that, you want to go to the dive and you want to go to the another little after hour they got with Stello that Papa Run be at too. Matter of fact, if you ain't following DJs, I don't know what you doing when you come to the city. You have to follow the DJs.
You gotta follow DJs. You gotta follow promoters. You gotta follow socialites. These are the people who gonna tell you the hottest spots to go to every single time. That's the whole point.
wait,
Hey, look, and we
wait.
always talk a whole bunch of shit on this show, but it's really a place where in the beginning we always just let people know where the fuck to go because that's important. People used to text me my whole entire life. Hey, what's the play? We letting you know the play every fucking day. If you listen to this shit, we can tell you some places you can go have a good time. If you invited somebody in the city, or if you just be working too much in the city and you don't even know where the fuck to go, cause you know you out the loop. Listen to this shit, man. On my mama, man. And I'm gonna ask this goddamn question. We're gonna jump it off real quick, one time. Okay. And I'm gonna say this shit as nice as I can. I want y'all to answer me perfectly fine. I'm gonna go around the room. Self-worth. You guys' self-worth, right? Does it matter when you meet someone new?
It doesn't matter what.
Does your self-worth matter when you meet someone new? I'm going to start with you. Matter of fact, I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to start with you.
I think your self-worth always matters because it's self-worth. It's about yourself. So I definitely think it matters.
Yeah, so let me rephrase. Does it matter to the person that you just met?
Well,
Or should it?
I mean, to me, when you're getting to know a person, you have to give them the opportunity to see what your self-worth is. Like,
You better talk.
You can meet somebody and notice off top that they don't give a fuck about themselves. So I
Yeah.
think that's what the dating process is all about, is getting to know somebody else's self-worth and seeing if they respect themselves enough to that you want to fuck with them because of your self-worth.
I'm okay. Hands up. Don't shoot. Look.
There.
Hold on. I got scared a little bit. Look. Okay. I like what you said. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, to be honest, she was pretty much saying the same thing I would have said.
I don't give a fuck about none of that
Okay,
shit.
sir.
Man, say what the fuck you gonna say.
All right, nigga, you said you was being cool. I need you to.
I
bring
can
it
go
back
be cool
down.
with your ass.
You want to fight about it?
Nah, hell
Okay,
no. I want
then.
to argue.
We'll say that shit for later, not right now.
Don't hit me with the bottle.
Anyways, what was the question again, sir?
See?
What was the question again, sir?
Self-worth. Your self-worth. Your
Okay. Yeah.
self-worth. Does it matter to somebody that's new that you meet? Should it matter to them?
It should matter because I'm going to show them that it needs to matter, and if they don't see that, then they got to get kicked to the curb.
It
So I
should
got
matter
time
because
or
you're
patience.
going to show them. So if in the midst of showing them, it shouldn't matter, right?
It should matter. I mean, to be honest, I
In-
feel
in the-
like,
in the midst.
Wait, you asking me a question, so let me answer the question, right?
Go ahead.
My whole thing is that I feel like when, like she just said, when you meet somebody, you got to take your time to get to know them. You analyzing what type of person you dealing with, who you dealing with.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, if I show a person how I perceive myself and how I would want them to treat me and how I want to be perceived to them, if they can't deliver, then they got to get kicked to the curb. I don't got time to waste.
Right.
Time is precious.
Very much
That's
so.
my answer.
Icy. What it is, Icy?
Bad to me.
Self-worth. Does it matter to somebody new?
First of all, they fucking matter. Like,
Yeah.
Don't start making up questions, Icy. Answer the question at hand. Does your self-worth matter to somebody you run into that you inquiring about? Does it matter?
To them?
At that moment.
To them? No, because I might be a real asshole to them the first time I meet them.
Huh, okay. Or you could be one in real life.
A real asshole to them the first first time I meet them because I like to push people limits.
I like that. I like that answer.
So I mean, for them, they be like, damn, I just met this girl. She ain't shit. Everybody says she cool and she ain't cool. I might not want you to like me. You might be in my face too much. I might want you to feel like
We talking about somebody that you want to entertain you.
Yeah. I mean, at first they gotta prove themselves to me.
That's a whole nother question. Answer the question.
That's what I'm saying. Like they gotta prove themselves to me first. Other than that, I ain't shit.
That ain't
Don't
answer.
waste my time.
Okay, but you answered it in a way. Go ahead. Go, y'all too. Come on, I need y'all ASAP because I'm about to fucking like this motherfucker up. Cause go ahead.
Wait. Okay, self-worth upon first impression?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter? I feel like people are constantly going to project, so they're not even going to be able to see what your self-worth is. You could think they do, and you hope that they do, but most times they're going to disappoint you. So
You feel that?
I'm
way?
like,
you feel like most times
as long as you see yourself, that's all that matters.
I feel
Because
like
it's
it's
like people are not
50-50.
really going to see you. Nah.
It's
No,
50-50.
it's
They
not
either disappoint
50-50. It's
you or
not
make you
fair.
happy, right?
It's not fair. Nothing is fair. Okay, let's next.
Short and cute.
She said next one.
Go ahead.
We're not asking no 50-50.
No, I got you. I'm messing with you. Go ahead.
I feel like yes, it's important simply because like I don't really know, but
Your self-worth is important to somebody who you just met.
yes, because like if I just met you, like even if I just met you, you gonna eventually get to know, even if it take a process. But yeah, I feel like it's important. But
All
I'll
right.
show you
Here come
eventually.
Dr.
So
Phil, y'all.
it is what it is.
Okay. All right. If you listen to the word I said self-worth,
Yeah.
right? It's like self-esteem. It's like what Cat Williams say. It's esteem of your motherfucking self.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, of course it's gonna matter to you. You know you. Nothing matters when you meet somebody. To me, because I feel like if everything mattered. Okay, so sometimes you hear women say or men say, you know, I know my worth. You know your worth.
Nobody else.
Did you show me your worth?
That's why I said
How
that's
could
what I said.
hold on, listen, and that's a good question, right? How could it matter if you never showed me your worth? I know my worth. Okay, did you show me? Because maybe if I knew what you knew,
Then I could see what you.
I could see what you see. You feel me?
But wait.
So
Let's keep it a stat. Half of these people, in their mind, is bigger than what they actually are.
I feel like everybody should be that way. Though.
No.
I mean, within standards. I mean, if you don't see it before it happens, it's never gonna happen. You gotta be a step ahead of yourself. You also gotta be real though.
People to take them turtles.
Oh, that's a whole nother conversation. But you get what did you get what I just said?
Yeah, I mean, but self-worth.
Women will say this shit in an argument. They'll be like, "You don't know my." Hold on. I'm gonna break them up real quick over here. Let me break them up real quick over here. And y'all know this, and I'm never gonna ask y'all about y'all. I'm gonna ask y'all about what y'all seen y'all homegirls do, or what y'all see people do in front of you. Cause honestly, nobody can be 100% about themselves because we blindsided to that. But we've all seen women say things to men that they shouldn't have. Seen men say things to women that they shouldn't have. You know, you feel like somebody should know you, but how you shown that? Or did you show it for the first 4 days, and then that shit disappeared? Maybe that person who you was after that first 4 days is who you really are, because that seemed more effortless than what you showed at first. Everybody gonna be amazing at first.
Okay,
Now,
can I
let's
say
just talk
something?
like this. How about somebody who feels like they wifey or husband material, but they got a whole tactic?
Whole tendency.
Write that shit down. Give her a pen, somebody, because
But in their head,
I think-
they wifey and they husband material.
they got
So
a
they
whole
gonna
what?
sell that to you, but when you get to actually meeting them, you
Yeah.
see how many girls or dudes they run
Well,
with.
that runs into self-worth too.
Yeah.
So
can I say something?
Go ahead.
I
Go ahead.
feel like when I think of what you said, self-worth, I'm thinking how you will allow somebody to treat you, not necessarily how the person's going to view you. So when you say is self-worth important when you're first meeting somebody, I mean, when I think of that, I think of is a woman or a man have values to themselves enough to know that by what this person is telling me, do I want to fuck with them or not? Like, that's what I think when I think of self-worth. It's not really about how that person projects to you. or how that person absorbs you, because obviously you're in the beginning stages. But I
Yeah.
think it's more so if you have a lot of self-worth, then you're going to see those red flags. You're going to be more alertive. You're going to tell that person what you expect of them. You're going to be upfront about what your needs are. That's kind of what I meant by it's important on the first couple dates, because that's how you know if you want to continue to keep dating that person. It's off of your self-worth, not always exactly what that person is saying. Based off of what that person is saying, you will be able to decide what you want to allow and not allow based on how you see yourself. You know what I'm saying?
But that self-worth is also projected onto how, they're going to handle you.
Exactly.
It still kind of goes hand in hand.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It does start with you, like how you view yourself in order
Yeah.
to show how somebody else is going to deal with you. Because if you
Exactly.
act like a hoe and you present yourself like a hoe, a lot of men going to treat you like a hoe. They ain't going to see you as none other than that. You can have a whole different surface to you outside of that, but they're not going to get to see that part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, so that goes into showing. Like,
yeah.
I'm only going to know what you show me.
Right.
So if you showing me this, why would I treat you like that?
Yeah, exactly.
You
Okay,
get you,
but-
you get what I'm saying? Like,
But still, you gotta understand, like in 2023, with everything at a tip of your finger, like at this point, you can
you
build
sure
a
goddamn right about
It don't even
that.
matter.
You can
Yeah,
what?
you can build a human if you want to. Like,
Yeah.
you can do whatever
Man,
you
look.
want to in 20.
Man,
Check
look.
This out. Hold on, check this out. The greatest quote that I've ever heard, and I say this as my email quote, so if I email y'all professionally, y'all be sounding like something. Like they said, it doesn't matter what your presence. It's something like it don't matter what your presence is, but make your absence felt. When people feel that your absence, that means they long for you. Add quality to their life. No matter how many people they have around them, it's something about you that they want, they need, they desire. But people are not going to get to know that from the first 30 seconds they meet you.
Right.
And then, too, you still got to protect your energy and your time, because there's one thing in the world you can never get back, it's your time.
Right.
So that's why when you're like, well, it doesn't matter. No, it don't matter, because you don't matter. When you start mattering to me, then maybe I'll demonstrate like what kind of value I can add to your life, so we can build a network and a community. Of
long as you know, though.
Yeah, I know, but it's not
Long as you know, because okay, I hate that statement when women say, in the midst of something we going through. I'm not being one side. I'm talking about both. We both doing fucked up shit. Yeah. We not owning up to our shit. Do you say I know my worth? That's the worst thing you could say to me at that moment, because your worth ensues what you produce as well. What the person you are, who I'm looking at.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? If you weren't doing certain things, I probably wouldn't have these certain emotions or these certain things that's driving that. It's vice versa.
Right.
I feel like you can believe in yourself as much as you want to, but always focus on building yourself up and doing the things that you talk about in your mind. Like you could have been great in the last relationships, but then all of a sudden somebody fucked you up and now you ain't doing that shit no more. You think you got well, maybe your self-worth that you used to have ain't even who you is no more, because you don't really do those things anymore.
Okay, but
like,
wait, you
so
gotta
it's
look at
like,
it from another
if I don't
perspective.
know about it, how could I even treat you like the person that you still see?
Hold on, but you gotta look at it from another perspective. Maybe it's not them not knowing their self-worth. Maybe you're not worthy enough for them to give that type of attention
Exactly.
to.
But hold on, see,
And then that's the
all
biggest
right,
issue
okay.
with a relationship,
But when we go
that's
into-
what women fall.
I'm gonna tell you this: whenever I go into something, I'm gonna be my best self, regardless of who I'm in that situation.
You, not all
Hold on. I'm not saying
That's
that.
not all niggas.
Hold on.
All
I'm not even
females.
speaking about
Let's
niggas in
go.
general. I'm talking about Corey Lafayette Walker,
Okay.
aka Caress Nevertheless Don't Stress. I'm gonna go into a situation. Hold on, listen. I'm gonna go into a situation my best foot forward.
Okay.
That's just me as an athlete, as a person who wants to be better, do better, make people feel better. I love doing that. So I'm gonna try to be the best person I can be. Now,
are you damaged?
hold on, listen. Now, if you don't do the same thing, that's on you. And if I didn't do that shit, that's on me.
Hold on,
But I
wait,
can't
are
make you
damaged?
feel no way if I ain't doing the things that make you feel.
But are you damaged?
Who? This ain't personal. See what I'm saying?
No, I'm just.
I
I'm
just made it.
saying.
Am I
I'm
damaged?
saying you,
Uh,
but
am-
are you damaged? We're speaking in the.
I feel like everybody's damaged in a way. I feel like I would be lying if I said I wasn't damaged in something done damaged me.
Can you
Like
say
I'm a
that
human.
you are a typical man or you're rare?
Oh
category
shit!
would
I'm
you
definitely rare.
Exactly.
Like
So
I'm.
yeah, so you can't speak for all men.
No. I don't do that. Don't do that. Look. I know y'all would love to say. I know y'all would love to say.
Worth is universal. However you view
Yeah.
your worth, that's what it is.
All I'm saying is
But
show.
not everybody gonna agree with her view of worth was different than her view and my view and your view. Everybody's view not gonna be the same. Like I said, it don't make no person less right than the other.
Right.
It's how you perceive yourself. If I feel I'm big shit, best believe I'm moving like I'm big shit, because I'm not gonna speak it unless I'm moving like I'm big shit. But if you moving like you big shit and you ain't really doing nothing to show you big shit, why the fuck you think somebody gonna treat you like you big shit? It's universal.
Right, but in your head, but in your head, your self-worth, because you talking to yourself.
Ain't shit.
You talking.
Ain't shit.
Because
Because
I feel like your self-worth is
when you mention, when I hear a motherfucker mention self-worth, all I can hear is selfish. Like every time. No, listen. No. I'm talking about think about. Hold on, wait.
Why shouldn't you be selfish?
No. You should sometimes.
I think you absolutely should be selfish.
I
You
feel
waste
like-
too much energy on folks.
I really feel like you should too.
Too
And
much.
it's definitely a lot of room for that. But it's also room for people to be selfless.
But listen though, wait. Selfish may be self-preservation because you do need to preserve some parts of yourself for you.
But punishing
for
people for the choices
Punish-
you made
Punish you.
ain't
Hey,
shit.
this not personal.
That ain't shit.
This not personal.
No. So you don't know. Hold on, wait. Get her the mic. Get the mic back. Get the mic back. We're going to ask her a question because she's making big statements.
You need a vent?
Hold on. No.
You need a vent.
Not me. We talking. You got to think about it. Whenever we do this type of forum thing, it's people, you know, everybody know it's watching this. So they might need some help. Stop. Get out your own head. I'm not thinking about myself. I'm thinking about what I see, what is real, what is the majority of what is going on. So you saying that nobody is going through anything, right? Is that what you're saying? You saying I'm just going through it?
No, I'm just saying that there's
I'm not
nothing
going-
wrong. You were saying self-worth sounds like selfish. So I'm saying that.
Sometimes it can come. Listen, it can be. Listen, what I was trying to say is, think about whenever you go into a relationship, you should be thinking about the person in front of you. You done been with yourself before. Other people have been with you. Think about the person in front of you. Think about how you could change their life, and they should be thinking about how to change yours. If that happened on both sides, it will be a great relationship. But when you go in thinking about yourself, oh, they need to do this for me. Oh, this need to. What are you gonna do for them? Because how could they possibly do something for something that ain't shit?
Okay, wait. All right. Well, you're honestly taking me on a tangent
Hey.
there because I feel like if you're talking
I'm
about
sorry,
somebody
I'm
who is demanding certain expectations out
You
of
seen
somebody,
this, right?
that is a lack of self-worth. That's somebody who needs to be
Hold on,
validated
say
by
it.
somebody
What's the
else.
lack of self-worth?
If you need to be validated by somebody else by what they do for you, give for you, how they make you feel, that's a lack of self-worth.
No. But
Okay,
coexisting
if you-
is important too,
if-
right? You don't have to worry about what they think. You should do it for yourself. It's like, why would you expect big things from somebody that you can't produce for them?
Why would
If you're not gonna make
that's
them
what I'm
feel
saying.
safe,
Like
or-
if you're expecting more from somebody than you're capable of giving yourself, then you need validation from that
And that's where you
individual.
lack self-worth.
You need something from that individual to fulfill you.
Oh, no.
That is not I'm absolutely don't think I don't agree with that.
No.
I don't agree with that.
What you just stated, I don't believe in. You don't need validation.
You're saying if you need bigger things from somebody.
Listen. Hold on. So have you ever? I know you heard of selfish, but have you ever heard of selfless? Selfless is when
You just said if you need bigger things from somebody.
No. Okay. So listen.
So what is that? What are bigger
You're
things?
saying I need to care about what they think. No, man, I'm doing it because of my morals and who I want to be as a person. What I do for people, I don't do for them. I do because of who I want to be. Do that make sense? I'm not
Okay.
trying to impress them.
So how
I'm trying to be a good person.
Okay, so
I
you're
want to be
saying
that.
from the point of view of self, how you treat somebody else.
It's
is how
not
you,
nothing to do with them. It's all to do with who I want to be in life.
Okay, so that's okay,
So
right.
that-
So how
that ain't
you
trying to
show up
impress-
in the connection.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. You can give people the world, and they'll look down at it. I know what I did though. You feel me? I did that because that's the type of person I wanted to be. It was never to impress you. So when you just look over it, or if you over exude it, it's not gonna matter either way because that's who I want to be. I'm not trying to impress you.
Okay, well, I was thinking from the way, like, if somebody's doing something to impress you, to get some type of attention from you, like, that is completely different because you mentioned something about giving more to somebody And if you're talking about receipt, like if you're giving more to somebody than you're able to give to yourself, okay, period. If you're expecting that from somebody, so let's give a scenario. Me and you are dating, right? And I want you to pay my bills. I want you to buy my groceries. I want you to do everything for me because these things tell me that you love me, right?
Right.
Okay? That would be very selfish of me, and I feel like like something that I need from you to feel like I'm worthy of something, okay? Mm-hmm. When really, if self-worth, if we talk about who we are as people, it comes from a place of understanding, of love, compassion, quality time, things that don't like need value placed on it.
How you ever left somebody and you knew you shouldn't have did it?
How did I know I should have done? Okay, because like
No. Have you ever
I
left
don't know, it's called biology. Like I felt some chemistry.
Have you ever left somebody, knew you were wrong, knew the conversation was not on your side, but you chose to do what, some women do.
They got a whole song.
Say they right when they right. I mean, when they wrong. Have you, I'm just asking. You can say yes or no.
So have I been love bombed before?
No, have you ever left somebody for some shit that you did to them, but you mad at them for being mad about the shit that you did? And
Wait a minute, what are we going to now? What are we going? Where are we going? Are we mad at what?
have you ever left something? Just answer the question.
Have I left somebody over some shit I did?
Have you ever left somebody and regretted it? Let's just say that. Have you ever left somebody and regretted
Fuck
it?
no. Next. Hell no. Everybody.
Misty, grab your seat. Misty, where you at? Grab your seat, pull up behind them. Since this thing is spinning, we can keep y'all on the stage at the same time. Come sit back here. Look, you know what's crazy? I know you lying because I saw you when you felt it. Look, who else saw her face when I asked her that the first time?
I didn't understand the question.
She said the question wrong, so I think she.
So you ain't never.
Like when she
Grab
repeated
your
it, she was
grab your
answering
seat,
a
baby.
question that you did not
Your
ask.
stool.
So I think she was just confused.
You
That's why she was
literally
looking like
jumped
that.
to a different
I'm not gonna lie.
conversation.
I love doing that. I'm crazy. Okay, so everybody had questions. I want you to look in your phone and talk to me about the question that you sent me.
My phone went dead.
Your phone went dead.
I
Okay,
remember the question.
give me your first question.
Damn, what was it? I got it up.
See, I like doing this because it takes more stress off me. You know what? I ain't finna be up here bullied.
What is it? Oh.
Celebrity, you come and help me in a little bit, man, because he probably ain't gonna help me. He probably gonna help them.
Time, right?
It depends on how you feeling, man. He got a lot of money in his pocket.
Can I say something about the
time
subject?
About what subject?
Well, we're talking about like men being providers and whether right still or no. Okay, so it really depends on what kind of couple you are. You know, some people are really strict on gender roles and traditional like male and female roles. Like the woman is like takes care of everything in the home, you know, and the man goes to work. Not everybody's like that though. Some people are like, hey, I'm not really about gender role as much. Like
Actually, that wasn't the question.
No, I was gonna say we was.
No, we was talking about what were we talking about? No, hold on, wait, listen. We were talking about women. We were talking about women. The whole subject line of you don't know my worth or
Worth.
Oh,
Self-worth.
yes.
self-worth.
Yeah.
So does self-worth matter when you should be proving your worth? That's like not proving, but showing, man.
You said it right.
Show and tell. Show me. Same time I show you. Huh? If I'm naked, you naked. You feel me? Like that one-sided shit ain't gonna count. That's count, bro. Like any man who dealing with that, man, he don't care about his damn self. He ain't got self-esteem. No woman got self-esteem if you only caring about. Like you gotta show people who you are and let them show who they are. That's how y'all figure out who the fuck y'all gonna be together.
And that's what I said. What I said.
That ain't wrong. You tell me some shit.
You put this self-word in front of everything and then want.
Well, ask one of y'all questions because I'm ready to answer y'all shit.
Hey, yo, okay, so what time should you be coming home? Time restraints in a relationship. If you in a relationship, what time should you be coming home? If you go out with your girl, whatever the case may be.
What, bedtime? Who's gonna control that?
That depends on who you dating, man.
Yeah.
It depends on your work hours. That's too broad of a question. Look, hey, listen, I've been singing for a living my whole since I was 15, since before I left school. I've been in entertainment. I ain't never come. I'm in the bed at 5. I'm out somewhere at 5 a.m.
But that's based
So,
on what you
if
do
you
for a
want-
living. We just talking about just regular everyday.
Okay,
not what
everyday
do
people. You
for a
talking about
living.
9-to-5ers, right?
Yeah, okay.
Right, if
so
you go out
the
with your
point
boys.
is, if you going out with your homegirls or homeboys,
Uh-huh.
and your person is at home waiting on you in bed, what time do you feel is right to be at home laying next to your man or female? That's the question.
A decent time that is discussed.
You say an hour after the cut.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta go get some food. You gotta go get some food.
hold on. But if it's an
the
hour,
after party,
hold on,
though?
wait. If it exceed an hour, you better come home with some IHOP or some
better come home with
Waffle
some
House with shit that ain't been touched. Don't bring me your plate
really think
that
it's
been
about
fiddled through.
communication
Bring me
at
my
the
own
end of
plate
the
that you
day.
ordered for me.
It's about communication.
Yeah.
As long as you're communicating with me and
my
letting me
partner
know
right
where
there.
you at, what you doing, and when you coming home.
In the midst
Bro,
of that-
go have fun.
In the midst of
Like,
that, say your
we
fucking
grown.
Instagram again. They need to know who the fuck you is, huh? Because I'm gonna tell you doing some shit.
Imani Alexis. So it's underscore Imani IMANI underscore Alexis ALEXISSS at yeah.
And if you heard the first thing I said, what did you hear? What my answer to that was?
What was it?
Whatever decent time that we both agreed upon.
Yeah, you just have to communicate. A lot of this stuff is about being able to communicate with your partner. Like, it's really when you start withholding information, you start acting weird, you start doing things outside of your character that has females or males questioning your character. And that goes to self-worth. I give a fuck about myself and how you treat me. So I need to know what's really going on. If you want to be out with your boys, cool, just say that. Because when I want to go out with my girls, I'm going to just say that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something about this beautiful young lady that's speaking right now. Every time I've ever seen her in life before this moment, she's been so quiet. So she's shocking the shit out of me. She's
yeah, I guess to you.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
You
no-
came into my place of work, okay?
well, we always see her at work. But listen, I'm so amazed because I really love how you so vocal, right? I love this so much I forgot what the fuck I was about to say. Who got the next question?
What's the next one, girl? Which do you value
Damn, I had a
more,
good question.
love or respect? Which do you value more, love or respect?
Now that's a good one. Opinion.
Respect.
Love is respect.
Yeah,
Love is respect. though.
Don't
But that's how you
don't
view
take
it.
that
Not
route.
everybody see it that way. So
Love or
you
respect?
got to go deeper when you saying that because not
It depends on who you are in life and what you want to accomplish. Like respect goes a long way with work. You know, love go a long way with life and endings and the beginning. Like love is, I feel like love is two different things. Like, you know what I'm saying? So shit, I need both. I either have both or none.
There was a thing online that said that most men statistically would say that they want respect and the women would say that they want love.
I seen that too.
You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, they two different times, man. Like
which one would you want? Respect. You want respect? Why?
you want respect?
I want respect. Because the reason why I want respect, because somebody that love you and still hurt you, like that ain't respect. You get what I mean? Like if you respect me, you ain't gonna really just try to hurt me. Yeah. That's why.
They gonna hurt you. They just ain't gonna let you see it, so it ain't
That's
gonna
kinda-
hurt. But if they still
Yeah.
hurt, they respect you enough to not get caught.
Yeah.
I feel like people gonna do what they gonna do.
Yeah.
An enemy can respect. They can respect not to walk up on you because they know you're gonna shoot them in the face.
Yeah.
But that ain't that don't mean you hold value to them at all. That just mean they hold value to themselves, so they respect you enough not to injure themselves doing stupid shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it like this because I just read 50 books, Hustle Order, Hustle. So anyway, anything 50 wrote was just awesome. He said that he
50 Cent.
50 Cent, Curtis Jackson.
Curtis.
That's his name.
Curtis.
His name is
Curtis do some
Jackson.
shit. Yeah, Curtis do some
He said
shit.
he respected his enemies the most, and he had so much love and admiration for them because it made him a better person.
I was just.
So with that, he did have some kind of love for him, but at the same time, they couldn't play with him.
So which do you think came
Damn,
first?
I
In
know
that
my
book-
answer now.
In that book, which one came first? Do you think that he was saying came first? Because one got to come for the other one to even charge
No,
behind
no,
it, though.
Because if you love something, you take care of it.
But the point
If you
is,
love something,
you
you
gotta
gotta
have.
see it grow.
You just said that he respected them people and it made him love them, right? So he had to respect them in order for them to love him, right?
No, he loved the competition that they provided.
But that came because he respected them, right?
no, he might not like nothing he had going on.
Did y'all?
I
hear-
read that book because in that book he said that he respected them, and that is what made him love them.
I respect y'all for reading that shit.
But he had to.
Because I ain't read shit since they made me read aloud in class. So I respect the fuck out of y'all. I'm gonna tell you some shit that I heard a nigga say. I heard DMX say he trusts. Hold on, I could ask y'all who y'all trust, but DMX say he trusts everybody.
To be that self.
He trusts them to be themselves. He learned them. I had a partner who was in my singing group when I was 15. I used to have a top 5 on MySpace, and all my girlfriends was up there. All those 5 was my girlfriend. The girl on the end, he knew that she was lingering. She could be replaced at any time. He would always go to they inbox and be like, "What's up with it, sweetheart?" This is my partner though. You feel me? I knew him to do that. I would tell girls, "Hey, my partner might come in your inbox on MySpace. You know, he might be like, 'What's up with it, sweetheart?' It's up to you if you go indulge. Some of them indulged, some of them didn't. But I respected him to be who he was because that was who that nigga was. If I trust people to be who they are because you can't change nobody. And just because somebody do something terrible don't mean that they wouldn't save your life, that they don't care about your life. People are fucked up. I'm gonna be honest with you. My daddy told me the mass amount of people who it look like they hating on you, they probably grew up with you. And y'all came up together so that if you further than them, they like, we had the same shit. So they mad at themselves. They like, damn, I could have been where they at. But they didn't accomplish what you accomplished. So they mad at themselves and they take it out on you. So sometimes you gotta let that shit slide.
But even that,
One of these people online said,
hold on, but wait, but even with that,
you need to respect someone before you can love them. Honestly, that's what somebody just said.
but even with that, you gotta understand.
Tell them that's sweet. Who said it? Who name was it?
Shout out to
What saying is trash?
No, I said that's what I said.
Look at Chantel. Chantel, walk your ass around to this mic. Because we can't hear your ass over here. Look, we got Chantel, you know what I'm saying, here. Shout out Chantel. Woo, look.
You saying,
You gotta trust the devil, you know.
so trusting somebody to do what you already know they're gonna do doesn't mean I have to respect what they're doing. If my nephew I know is breaking in our houses every 6 months stealing our shit, that don't mean I'm gonna respect his hustle because I know he's gonna do like I
That ain't
know
what that
he gonna,
what that means.
I know that's what you're saying. I know he, listen.
We didn't
you
say
just
respect
said,
with that.
I said,
We said
you
trust.
did. You said I gotta respect him, so I gotta respect what he gonna do, cause he gonna do what he do. So I respect him, therefore I love him. No, nigga, I don't respect that bullshit you doing.
No. Fool,
I can't respect food.
It's
Like
a-
I can't listen. Like you, like I respect the dude for getting in the inboxes. Did he tell you he was gonna get in that inbox? Like you know I'm gonna get in their inbox, dog. He probably did it behind your back. That's some backdoor shit. And how the fuck can you respect that? No, you can know it's coming and be like, I ain't fucking with him on a certain level, but I know he gonna do it, so I ain't finna pay him no attention. But that ain't some shit you don't have to respect and look at it like that.
I don't
like,
respect
because
him.
it said it. Like,
Hold on,
I
wait.
fuck
I don't
shit you
respect
do.
him, but I respect myself enough to know what the fuck he doing. And I'm not trying to. I'm not changing nobody. I got enough problems to deal with within myself, man. Ain't nobody God. I can't change nobody. I'm not trying to do that. But I could be smart enough to know, fool me once, right? Because people want to play like that. Like
Now
people
you
want to
saying
keep
something
believing.
different.
But
Don't
I don't put
tiptoe.
nothing
Don't
past.
back down.
I remember what people do. That's why. Hold on. I remember what people do. That's why I do things that I want them to remember, and I do things that I want to remember for myself for doing. Like, listen, I'm just saying, fuck people is fuck people. I'm gonna trust you to be a fuck motherfucker. You a fuck ass nigga. I'm gonna trust you to be a fuck ass. You amazing. I'm gonna trust you to be amazing. You the sweetest. You can cook. I'm gonna trust you to know how to cook. It's just period. That ain't my problem. That ain't my issue. But I trust you to do that shit. I'm not finna put no pressure on myself. Say it again.
Yeah, I feel like the question was, what do you value more? Trust or respect or love?
Yeah.
And it sounds like everybody here kind of
Choose respect.
chooses respect first. That's what it sounds like.
She gave the counter argument because we were saying like love is respect, and she said, not necessarily. You can
Because
respect
that's what I was
someone.
saying.
Because
That's why
I said what I said
yeah,
to you,
they-
because they really, you
They're
have
two
to have
different
one
things.
in order to have the other. You
Yeah.
can't have one
Hey,
and not have the other.
this is a drink. Drink champs question, and I used to feel this way when drink champs do it. With shout out Noriega. I don't really like the question because it's like kind of saying like, what do you choose having on earth, men or women? I always gonna choose women, but at the end of the day, what would a woman be without a man? What would a man be without a woman? You need both in order for any of them to make sense.
But this
Like
a dog world, baby.
and I know that's a weak ass
Question
quit.
and answer.
Does it say I fuck with both? But hey, man, ain't now one of them shit without the other, bro. Let's be clear.
I'd rather value respect first, cause guess what? If I respect you, if I truly just me, I can't speak on other people. If I truly respect you, that love gonna come in for me, the way I move. I can't speak for nobody else. I can only speak for myself.
Right. No,
That's it.
Man, I respect people to do what the hell they do. That don't mean I love you.
That's why I said every person gonna
So
be
I-
different.
to do what you do. Like I have friends I take to Uptown. We get dressed, we wear our heels, we gonna walk through there, we gonna stunt. And then I have friends that we gonna go to the gutter and we gonna twerk and I don't know who they gonna go home with, but that's their business. They grown. That don't mean that I have that much respect for them. I might love them a little bit, but I don't have no respect for them. Or I might have a girl that I took and I might have much respect for her because she on her stuff. And she been on her stuff.
She on her stuff.
I
What
can't
that
fuck with
mean?
somebody I
I
don't
mean, that
respect.
means that
That's
she's
just-
focused, she grounded, she not letting nobody deteriorate her or make her feel any type of way. Like she's not making herself, nobody make her feel any type of way. Like she's comfortable in herself. She's happy with herself. Like she already knows where her goals, her morals, and her standards are.
What was your question?
But I can ask my question.
Go ahead, ask your question. I see, cause let me get on your top real quick.
So my question was, do you feel popularity or the social life of Dallas are overrated?
Fuck yeah.
I heard a lot of people say, yeah. I mean,
It is. It very much is.
popularity. Do I feel like popularity in?
Social media and Dallas.
I mean, listen. From spectators who didn't go through the work that they did, it's overrated. I feel like for the people who did the work to get whatever name they got, it ain't gonna never be overrated to them. They gonna remember that work for the rest of their life.
Well, I'm just talking
It don't mean it gonna matter, but
Dallas,
just talking about-
2023.
just talking about-
2023.
There's a lot of overrated people in Dallas that
Overrated.
really ain't did nothing to be
Oh,
on that level.
okay. You
That's
know,
what she
you
said.
know what?
She
I
said
feel you. I feel like it can go either way, but it's some people that's underrated too in Dallas.
It is.
I can name a name right now. Lil Ronnie Mother Elf.
Oh yeah,
For sure, 100%.
Lil Ronnie Mother Elf, but he did some shit niggas don't even understand he doing. He did some zero.
Niggas that don't know. Niggas that been here, niggas know who that is. Niggas respect that nigga.
Yeah.
Got more paper than
So it's a lot. Hold on. And to answer your question, it's a lot of niggas. So this one, like we talked about this all the time. It's a lot of niggas who superseded what he did in certain points of their life. It's niggas who were under him. It's niggas who were right there where he at right now. But this nigga's been in this vein for a very long time and I love how he stayed relevant. Like I think he's the most underrated person. But I mean, in the moment, you might be on the BET Awards when he not. Don't mean that he ain't gonna be on the next Summer Jam and you not. He on every Summer Jam. He on every motherfucking big thing that go on in Dallas. Like calendar-wise, every single year. For about, what, 10, 12, 14 years? I don't even know how long. So I'm saying he stayed relevant when niggas was big for a year and a half and they never was relevant again. So some niggas probably looked down on him at a time. Some niggas looked up. But at the end of the day, he stayed that course and did what he did. To be honest, like say people like Zero gonna always be Zero. I don't care what Zero do. He always gonna be Zero. He always gonna be that mule from motherfucking goddamn Houston, Texas. He never was with Jagged Edge on motherfucking 106 in Park. He never was doing that, but he also was at those shows though. He was like, I'm talking about for years straight. You get what I'm saying? Making constant money.
I feel like
So
in our time, I don't know about y'all because y'all graduated in 2013 or 2016. Like we had two different categories. It was mainstream and it was underground.
yeah.
Like we had people who ran, you know what I'm saying, mainstream, and you was a mainstream artist, and that's the level you stayed with. But like underground rappers and artists and talent, they were just pure talent. You could not mess with them. Like Lil Ronnie, you can't. I don't care if
Ain't shit you
somebody
could do
goes
about it.
BET, can't
I feel like that was a
nobody
cheat
mess
code.
with
Don't even do that. Lil Ron, I love you. That's a cheat code. I ain't gonna even use Lil Ron. Now let me answer your question right.
Hold on, cause we can go cause baby, long live Mo3, cause the baby everybody know in Dallas.
Yeah. Mo3 was, but Mo3 didn't have enough time to do it. He didn't have enough time to do that. Shout out Mo3,
But
by the
not
way.
even that, the dude that's from Monroe, what's his name? Snag Snoop, that they took him. It's just like there's a lot of great artists. I feel like people are taking them.
I feel like your question, I feel like they are overrated, but overrated comes with work ethic. People overrate them because of their work.
We got another big artist in Dallas. What's his name? Big X.
Big X the plug.
Yeah, what y'all think about? Look, she like that. I ain't never
Oh,
heard.
yeah, I don't know, but I'm not from here, so.
Quote a song. She know the song.
I don't know the song.
Well, shit. Next.
Everybody in Dallas is like raving about him. So I
That was a good question.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
That was a good question.
I do not know this man. I don't know this man.
Yeah, I feel like he gonna be all right too.
Can somebody play the song for me when we get off of here?
Hold on. Y'all twerk to him. I'm gonna tell you that for
I
sure.
ain't never twerked to
If
him.
Big X the plug came on right now, you gonna know the song. I promise you that.
What's the song called? Texas?
I don't know. I don't look like I don't know. I know it when I hear it. Goddamn. What can I say?
I ain't never twerked to him.
Hey,
I only twerked to
hey,
him.
dude, for real. Hey, look, dude, for real. Y'all fuck with his music. I know. I've been in the club with every last one of y'all except for you, I believe. And no, he got songs that y'all know. DJ, tell us a song that he got so they can get off his ass real quick.
Safe House, I'm from Texas, some shit. I don't jam.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, I've never heard of this man.
If somebody played him, you'll know it was him. That's what kind of artist he is. I feel like when they took away 106 in Park, we don't know our artists anymore. Bro, there's a lot of artists that I love that I don't even know what they look like, bro. Because we ain't got no platform where you can come on there and talk about your record. You the number one that week. You the number one record that week. 106 in Park back in the day, we knew every artist because every artist, if you was number one, you were going to come on the platform on 106 in Park. You were going to talk your shit. If you was a little bit bigger, you might went on on MTV. Talk to that other nigga over there. You feel me? It be like that, man.
But this not quiet. What y'all feel about like the social life? Cause y'all not even from here.
Yeah.
So what y'all think about Dallas social life and Dallas popularity?
That is a
Like,
Dallas
people be
night
like-
question, too. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
people
answer
be
that.
like, oh, well, this
What y'all
place-
think?
What y'all think?
I feel like Dallas lit. You really just gotta know the places to go.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Dallas lit. Like because I'm used to partying in Houston, and I always be like Dallas, not Houston, Houston, not Dallas, because it's two different vibes. But Dallas is lit. Like I said, you just gotta know. You gotta know the right people.
The funny thing is, boy, Houston is mostly Dallas.
No, it's not.
Boy, say, I'm gonna tell you how. I'm gonna tell you how. Whenever you go to school in Oak Cliff, it's a school that they promote to every. They promote this school. I promise you. I didn't go to this school because I had a lot of scholarships, but in every single thing you do, they're gonna promote PV.
Oh yeah.
And they're gonna promote TSU. So many of my friends from Roosevelt, so many people from Kimball, they all went to TSU, U of H, and Prairie View. So it's a lot of Dallas out there in Houston. Man, most of the biggest DJs is from Houston. The biggest artist that was in Houston. Man, come on, think about it. Everybody came through there. The Road Party Boys, DJ Mr. Rogers, Kurt Cobain's from Dallas too, right?
Yeah.
Like, think about all these people, bro. Like, all of them went to PV. I promise you, most of them went to PV.
Yeah,
Fat Pimp went to fucking TSU. They promote these schools to us. We ain't got a lot of big schools in Dallas. So, I'm telling you, a lot of Houston is Dallas who moved there. Because, you meet people there, you stay, and when you graduate, you stay there, you get an internship, you do your thing, yada, yada, yada. Man, a lot of them nurses, a lot of them people in Houston is Dallas people. So, it's hard to tell. Because they be back and forth, man.
And on that note, free Uno Luso.
Uno Loso, if you didn't know so. She's my Uno Luso.
It's the
Los, she called you Uno Luso, bro.
Loso, you know me well.
Loso, shout out to Loso. Me, him, Lil Tony got a song called We Ride, We Roll. We ain't put that hoe out because it was too many of us on the song back in the day, but it was one of the biggest songs at that time, man. I appreciate them niggas, man. Lil Tony is the real GOAT. Yeah. If y'all ever know who Lil Tony 214, y'all ever heard of that nigga? Yeah. Lil Tony recorded every motherfucking body in the hood. Every motherfucking part y'all seen come out. This nigga did they show CD, they every goddamn thing.
But I feel like that's what's wrong. I mean, I ain't gonna say what's wrong because Dallas culture is just different. Times have changed. I'm an old school. Like y'all are the young school. Like back in the days, we would be able to actually like conversate with our artists, like get to know our artists. They actually like showed up off the strength that they showed up. Like I can go to Houston and like Slim Thug would be in the night in the strip club. Like
On a regular.
he not Slim Thug, but Dallas, some of Dallas artists, they think they so so popular and they celebrities and they need to get paid $500 just to be seen. Like, bro, y'all need to chill.
They need to stop living so. They live like that because they live in dangerous, man. A lot of times they scared to be in them crowds because the things they done did, man. And nothing against them. It's just, you know, when you worried about yourself, you gonna guard yourself. That's period.
Would you underline that with self-worth?
Hey, listen. I can't even speak for that because it's things that people do that I don't do. So I don't know what they. But I feel like if you do whatever you do for your family, it's cool. But
because I met somebody, like, you know what I'm saying?
who you done met? You gonna look at your fucking watch to see who the fuck you met.
Because, like, I can't.
It's not even an Apple Watch, y'all. So that's how you know she just.
But a lot of people,
No, you ain't gotta.
like, they be talking too much. Like, they'll meet you.
They not who they say they are.
Nah, not even that. They gonna tell you
It's
all
just
the
a lot of
dirt that they
gossip
never
and
did, and then wonder why the alphabet boys in town. Like, bro, shut up. Okay, but anyway,
Would
that's
y'all-
my street credit. Anyway, go ahead.
Did you ever ask a question?
What was the question? I mean,
No. Did you ever have a question to ask?
oh, have a question to ask. Now it's going off your questions.
I'm gonna say, I think it's on this side.
Yeah, it's on that side.
Okay.
I mean,
Keep leaning over there. Let me find out you like that dude over
Question.
there.
Well, I asked both of them. She said she didn't have. She said she didn't have a question.
I did. It said
Didn't I ask y'all? She was trying to play me.
he must definitely ask.
She did
that.
ask.
Yeah, God, I actually started here.
Okay, look, we can go to the crowd. Y'all got some questions out there?
Don't ask Chantel shit.
How old is you talking about you old school and you look like you 30 to 31?
Baby.
Who you talking about? Me?
Baby, I was around when people tongues was still
She
here.
talking about baby. Hey, it depends on if you was grown at 14 or grown at 21.
Baby, I was in here.
It depends on if you had to wipe your granny ass, or if you had to take out your brothers and sisters to school.
I mean, for me, I done seen Dallas grow a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
sell some drugs.
I love the new Dallas. I love the young people. I love that they're able to express themselves. But sometimes I want the expression to tone down just a little bit.
So you feel like people overexude themselves, right?
Shit, all of that
Is that what you
We
feel?
was in that rack daddy.
shit. Do the rack, daddy. Yeah.
So you feel like people overexude themselves? You feel like they got a little too. What my nigga Country Wayne? They got a little too much dip on their chip.
Yeah, they need to grab some more chips with that dip. And they might need to take a little bit smaller bites. Like,
Who? Say what you said. Who?
they might need to take a little bit smaller bites. Like, I mean,
actual earphones.
when I was coming up, like, Dallas, like, you can eat and you can make sure that everybody ate.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Without no hate. But now it's just that
Go
everybody
ahead.
wants to.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Let's see.
'Cause I ain't talking about nothing.
What's your deal breaker in a relationship?
Oh shit, that was
We talked
last.
about that.
We talked about that.
I'm curious.
What? Let me-
Okay, mine is a feminine man.
What's a feminine man?
If I gotta make all the decisions, if you crying and you whining, you can't think, you can't concentrate, and at this point, just go back to your mama's house. Don't let her figure it out.
Facts.
I can't. I got 2 children. I don't need another one.
God damn.
I barely made it here. So like, no, I'm not trying to pick up another grown adult.
Mine's
I gotta
is-
babysit and cover and. Oh baby, are you okay? I'm sorry. Oh, you didn't fix my meal today.
This is why we toxic right now. Look. But y'all got on me. Ain't nobody saying shit. Earlier I said I can't stand a friendly ass female. Meaning, and I'm not even talking about talking to other guys. I'm talking about a female who let me do and say and act how I want.
Oh, okay.
I can't stand nobody without an opinion. And I didn't even know that until I dealt with that. And I was like, I was grossed out about that shit. I can't hear you all the way in the earphones because you ain't got no mic. But I love you.
Deal breaker?
I didn't. It was totally a deal breaker. Hold on, but think about it is, I didn't know it was a deal breaker till this shit happened to me. I didn't know I didn't like no. I like a woman who could tell me how to better myself, or tell me when I'm fucking up, or tell me when I'm wrong. I'm not your God. I'm not your idol God. I'm not none like that, bro. I'm a regular person. I need help with these situations, and if you can't help me in no way, why is you even in this household? Like, I don't need nobody who gonna tell me, just gonna sniff my ass and be a brown nosing ass motherfucker. Like, I don't like that shit. Get your nose out the goddamn.
So do you believe individuals in your life should have a purpose?
No.
No?
You
I'm
said
surprised.
that was broad though. I had to say no because I don't give a fuck what their purpose is.
Well,
I should be. Hold on, listen. They should be focused on their purpose, and I should be focused on mine. So I'm not really worried about somebody having a purpose. I'm worried about being a purpose to somebody else.
Well,
That's the difference between me and a lot of motherfuckers.
let me break it down like this, because you said you want, okay, instead of her just being open to you just being yourself,
Yeah.
you want her to be able to give you some type of feedback.
Yeah.
So that is
I want her to
some
be
type
herself.
of purpose. But I mean, that is herself. She don't got anything to say about what you're doing. 'Cause
Okay.
she just
So
trusts you to be
if
yourself.
you hold on. and
But your preference
Excuse my
is-
words. Excuse my words. If you ditzy, you ditzy. You feel me?
Okay.
If you do, you know what ditzy mean? Green mean.
Yeah.
You know what green mean? Listen, if that's you, that's you, right?
Yeah.
What I don't like is when I see you be real with everybody else, and then when you come around me, you just turn into this ball of joy and shit. Like, be who you. Say what you said. Be who you are. Because
She might not like them.
no. She don't like them. That's why. That's why.
This
Hold
is
on.
complicating.
Hold on. So,
This is complicated.
no, listen. I'm saying
Hello.
she's not being honest with who she is,
Mm-hmm.
and I would be a hoe ass nigga to let her do that.
Did you say anything to her?
Yeah, did you
Yeah, I would approach it.
Did you though?
Oh, did
When
I?
you had the opportunity.
Did I?
Did you?
Did
Because
I?
you want somebody to hold you accountable,
Nah.
so did you hold her accountable?
I ain't say shit. I ain't say shit.
Aye, so it was a mirror. It
ain't
looked
like-
like a mirror
I ain't
was
like
being
that
held
shit.
up. Maybe you learned something about yourself.
I ain't like it. I ain't like it. See, I'm gonna do everything for you, but I'm gonna have a reason for it. It's gonna be a structure behind it. But if you think I'm great enough to where I'm better, like I'm nothing. I'm nothing without you even talking to me. Like, so it's like if you uplifted me,
Nothing?
if you up, I'm just saying. What is sight without something to see? You feel what I'm saying? Like
Faith.
I'm on my mama. And what is faith is without nothing to believe in. So it gotta have something.
Right.
It gotta be some kind of substance, something tangible.
Yeah.
Like if you just doing this shit because of what you heard, what you seen, or you scared of losing me, that's lame as fuck. I don't
right,
like
deal
no
breaker.
lame ass
That's a
motherfucker.
deal
Big deal breaker, man. Somebody
Big
go
deal
to somebody else. Get somebody else to do it.
Deal breaker.
Y'all got deal breaker.
What was the question?
Deal breaker.
What's your deal breaker?
Oh shit.
And I ain't asked that. I ain't tell her to ask that.
I don't like no man. I don't like no person that don't know how to communicate. Like it's so simple to communicate. People act like it's so hard. I hate that shit. Like, well, I didn't communicate because I didn't want to make you feel it. Like, nah. Tell me what I need to hear. Don't tell me what you think I want to hear. Tell me the truth. I can eat that shit up. I'm used to it. But don't tell me no lie. Don't tell me no facade. Don't give me none of that fake shit. Give me the real.
You remember
That's
that song?
Don't be the person that you don't like.
No, what you said that.
I'm too real. So
Hold on, wait.
I
You
like
said
I
that.
like a person that can keep it real.
Facts. Hold on, you said that, but it reminded me of a song when you said like you want somebody to tell you what you want to hear.
I know what song you. Damn, I think I know.
Y'all talking about Jill Scott when she said,
Just so
if you
I-
can tell me what to do, you can tell me what to
you want to
do.
hear, just so I can. Okay, that's what she said.
Oh shit, that ain't what y'all was talking about. That ain't. I went the wrong way. Oh shit.
He was going a whole different way.
How long? But technically, if you tell her what she want to hear, she want to fuck too. So it ain't just.
I mean, if
so
I-
you can fuck. You tell her you getting her right. You getting her to a place that she want to be. So she ready to be fucked.
I think it just coming out. I think it coming all type of situations. Because what I mean when I say it is like if I'm keeping it a buck with you, keep it a buck with me. You ain't got to lie to me.
Yeah.
It might not be the best shit that you gonna say to me, but I'd rather you say it than tell me what you think I want.
So you can leave me.
Like, nah, like I feel like
And I tear this
so
whole
many
room
people put
up.
on a facade. They go through life dealing with people, faking it just to get what they want. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, just tell me what's good and tell me what's up, so I can keep it a buck with you too.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't want a woman to be a man, and I don't want to be no woman to no man. You feel me? I don't date men. Look, I don't date
no,
men.
let me
Hold on, I
finish.
just got the.
baby.
Okay, go ahead.
Let
I'm
me
gonna say what the fuck I said. I'm gonna keep that
finish.
knowledge.
Let me finish. That does not mean that you're being a man by you saying, "Hey, let's."
You don't know what it
communi-
means.
Let's communicate. Let's be honest. You think simple-minded if you think that means you're being a fucking a
Nah.
woman, being a man by asking somebody.
I
to
really was
communicate
changing the
and being
subject. I
honest.
wasn't even going into your question.
Yeah,
But
you
I
was,
said what
though,
I
but it's okay,
said.
and I said what I said.
What I
On to the
say?
next.
What I
What's
say?
your answer to that? We ain't got time for that.
Go ahead,
I
buddy.
really
Go ahead.
Yeah, because you just took over your. Come in your church.
She be getting on my fucking nerves. Y'all outside. We on dial at night. Ain't my head?
What was the question? I feel like we didn't went on a lot of topics now.
The question was
What's your deal breaker?
deal breaker.
I
Deal-
mean, I kind of agree with you guys. Like, I just want you to be real and upfront. I definitely don't like no feminine ass man. That's ill.
You know that's y'all. I get what y'all saying. That's amazing, but that's broad as fuck. Y'all ain't saying shit.
I definitely
Look. Hold on. Tell a motherfucker some shit. Like, okay. If
What you want to hear?
If I'm watching you, what do you want to tell a motherfucker not to do? Something specific. Go. Like you feel what I'm saying, goddamn.
I mean,
The shit I be talking about.
What you be talking about?
yeah, what you?
The sassy shit niggas be doing that.
Yeah, that's sassy, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
Don't talk back. I don't like that shit. If I say something, don't talk back.
Hello. What?
Don't talk back. Just don't talk back.
Oh shit.
Don't gaslight. You know what? No. Don't gaslight me. Do not gaslight me.
Right, don't talk back. That's why, like, don't say shit back because as soon as they start
Do not gaslight
talking,
me.
as soon as you start talking back, it's some
start
other
gaslighting.
shit. You start
Oh.
flipping shit.
Don't gaslight
You
me.
so
I say, like,
listen.
first date type shit, like first
Let me
date type shit,
express.
because this has happened before. I feel like if I'm on a date with somebody and all they're talking about is themselves, that's a huge deal breaker. I don't just want to hear about you. Like, you chose to go
Yeah.
on a date with me, so you ain't even asking me nothing about
That is
myself.
really
That's a
informative
huge
right there.
Deal breaker, and I feel like niggas love to talk about themselves.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's a turn off. Like,
Yeah,
you
that's
ain't
not a
asking me
smart
shit
thing to
about
do.
me.
That's not a smart thing
Don't
to
talk
do.
about
Trying to
your
go on a date
ex.
with yourself or me?
Yeah, that's not a smart thing to do. That's date etiquette.
Yeah.
You got to learn about who you dating. That's crazy. So that was
That's
great
a huge
information.
deal breaker.
What did you just say?
Don't talk back.
Don't talk back.
Okay, because I'm like, if we in a relationship.
Do you want to be with a? Let me ask you this.
Look.
Do you want to be with a nigga that you
I'ma be
can say
honest.
don't talk back to,
Look, I'm
and this nigga be like, okay.
Look.
Okay, wait.
Woo! See?
Okay, I got you.
Oh
Like,
shit!
there's a specific situation.
Okay, no. There's something really sassy about a man. You say something, he got 3 words to say, and then you say something, and we arguing like you want to
Tip for tap. Like, what are we doing?
Okay, I see
Like,
what you're
at some-
saying.
That's what
at
I-
some
yeah, she
point,
gets
it. Yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
be a man and say, okay, baby.
Like,
Just
argument.
stop it.
Hey.
Oh, that's like that stuff
That's
that
Hey.
they
yeah,
yeah,
like-
when they be arguing with their girls. Sometimes they just
Yes,
be
like,
like,
don't do that.
don't say
back
nothing
and
at all.
forth. Just
Let
shut
your
up.
girl-
Just shut up.
I
Let me
got it. I
be in my
get what you're
mood.
saying.
Okay.
Man,
That's exactly it.
that
So I'm
shit
like,
is
let me
important.
be in my mood.
that shit y'all feel is
The way it
important.
came up
Baby,
before, I was like,
once you start arguing with me, it ain't gonna
Wait.
never end.
I mean, he don't give nobody a chance to breathe and explain themselves.
Well,
Yeah.
whoa.
But it's okay.
No.
Like, you
Okay,
went back to
explain yourself.
1990.
Explain
No, you
yourself.
got it.
You're
That's
Cause you
okay.
said I ain't give you a chance to explain. I don't want to
She
override
already broke
shit.
it down.
She just explained
She
it
already
for
broke
you.
it down.
yeah, I get it.
So there was a guy that you can say, hey, don't talk back, and he just,
You don't tell them that.
well, that what she said.
No, you approach
She
a
said it
man.
to us,
No,
not
you
to him.
approach a man like, hey, you know, when I'm expressing myself to you
Uh-huh.
and you respond to me in a way where your feelings are now hurt and you're making the situation about yourself because I didn't told you how I feel about something you did, I don't like that. Just
That goes
respect
into
how I
gaslighting.
feel. Just say, okay, I hear you, I understand, I'm sorry. Just keep it short and sweet.
Oh, you don't
Shut
mean
up.
you don't mean don't
Shut
talk
up.
back. You mean hear you out.
You know, yeah, like.
So
just like
hold
when
on,
you
that's a good topic too.
Yeah,
Word
hear you out.
placement.
Hear you
Don't
out.
talk back is a trigger.
It
Word,
is. It sure is.
let me express myself is another. Sometimes it's not what you said, it's how you said it.
Yeah.
So you say don't talk back.
Yeah,
that one
sound
really.
bad. I didn't get it at
If you don't
Because when
say
he
it,
said sassy behavior, I'm like, yeah. Well, when a man is like, well, you did this and you did that, or well, what about
then
this?
what
It's
you
like,
do?
oh
What
my
you do?
God,
What you do?
like, why are you aggressive?
Every time I talk to my friends about they breakups, I ask them what they did. They be like, "Why you asking me?" I said, "Because you're the person I'm talking to." Yeah. If I was talking to them, I would be asking them.
Breakup.
So why can't you ever answer the question to what you did? It's okay to be wrong. That's why I asked that question earlier. Have you ever broken up with somebody that and you knew that you probably shouldn't have did that? You regretted it. We all have. That's that. If we've had enough experiences, hold on,
Every
listen.
time I broke up with somebody, it was for a goddamn.
Right, it was
I'm
for
still not- still with
Serious
them.
ass.
Okay, so hold on, wait. So you were the Holy Ghost in this situation.
I'm not saying it was the Holy Ghost, but I think sometimes when you break up with somebody, it's not to hurt them. I'm doing what's best for the both of us because we're not good together.
But that wasn't the question. He said, have
Is
you
he
ever
watching?
broke up with somebody
Cause
because
damn,
you did
she's so
something wrong?
passionate. I love your passion.
Well,
You scare me
I
a little
mean-
bit. I ain't gonna cap. I'm
'Cause I
scared.
broke
Yes.
up with somebody
But I still think
because
it
I
was
did
in
something
best
wrong because you wasn't gonna
interest
get your
for
lick
us
back.
to not be together.
Who ain't gonna get their lick? What you talking about?
I ain't never broke up with nobody because I did something wrong.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So if he not getting his lick back, if he not getting his lick back, that means you did something.
That ain't what you said.
Okay. All right. So did
Have
you?
you ever broke up with somebody because you
Yeah, but when you get to the last
Right.
yeah, when it's done,
I feel like, honestly, I feel like we as a whole did not
Well, yeah.
answer that question. And I get it's a scary question, but it's okay.
I might have did something too, but it's over.
Well, she's a little young, so she probably only had like a couple relationships.
How many boyfriends you done had?
But when you're at the
I've been married and I've had 2 boyfriends.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Girl, you better show the fuck out. You done live.
My husband was.
Okay, what about you over here?
That's what I'm saying. So I'm
Pull the mic around. Pull the mic around.
There was some shit I did wrong?
Yeah.
No.
He said that.
Y'all got the right nigga on this motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it all the way fucking. Hell nah.
So every time you broke up with somebody, they did something wrong.
I've never broken up with anybody.
They always broke up with you.
In a real
Or it was,
relationship, yeah, they always break because I always fuck up.
That's real.
Get off the stage. Go away.
Yeah. I can't even say nothing to that.
It ain't nothing to say.
Yeah.
I fucked up.
That was as
I
real
fucked-
as it get.
I fucked up. Motherfucker walk. That's it. I respect that. That shit. I ain't mad. I hold
Yeah.
accountability for my part in it. I know I fucked
Well,
up.
see, every time it ain't always. We fuck up for certain reasons, though. I feel like it's us. Feel me? I fucked up a lot. Hold on, my niggas being real. I'm being real too. I fuck up a lot. You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie. I care, man. I'm overly caring. Sometimes to the point where my homegirls be like, you caring too much about people. I don't even know how.
Wait, how you gonna be overly caring and don't
And
like the
fucked
nice
up.
girl?
Because okay, you asked me. That's a good question. Think about what I just said. I'm overly caring. How can I fuck up? Because I'm overly caring. Meaning, I'm not just overly caring to you. I'm overly caring to everybody.
How are you fucking up though? What is fucking up? Are you just equating fucking up to getting some pussy?
No. So what I would say is, every woman can't handle every man's occupation or the type of hold that people have on him as far as needs, wants, and desires. I'm just speaking. It's a difference between a nigga that work at UPS. Hold on, listen. It's a difference between a nigga that work at UPS and a nigga who over the Dallas branch of motherfucking IBM. You feel what I'm saying? They got way more fucking temptation. It's way more people who look up. Way more people he help. Way more people. No. Listen. You right.
It's everywhere.
I'm just
Broke
saying.
Niggas get it
No.
too. Ugly niggas get it too.
No, hold on. No, you're right. But no.
Short niggas
Hold on, wait.
get it too.
Hold on, wait. But don't you agree that you should know who you dating?
Yeah.
Don't you
I
agree?
agree.
Do you agree you should know who you dating? Everybody agree with that?
You said what?
Don't. Everybody ain't the same person, man. You can't treat people the same. We don't treat women the same. Niggas can't make one woman come the same way they made another woman come. It's all about knowing their body, who they are, person to person. If you think about everybody like they are the same in the same group, you gonna fuck up too. That might be the situation where women fuck up the most.
Wait, 'cause you just opened this door. First of all,
Let's talk.
first of all, everybody ain't gonna have the same access to the type of people that they got access to.
Oh, my
Bum
mom,
niggas
and that
not
is-
gonna get
that
a
is for
bad
real.
Bitch. A bad bitch is not gonna fuck with a bum nigga. And then like a nigga at IBM and he's in a corporate, he is not finna fuck with no hood bitch. And, it's just
He can't help who he fuck with.
Yes, you can.
No, hold on.
Yes, you can.
I'm saying, but if he feel a thing with somebody that everybody else deem lesser than, he might see something different. That's all I'm saying.
Because women do it all the time.
Running into her. What
Women don't do
kind of
that.
ways They're gonna interact and they're gonna mingle and meet.
Yeah, I feel you.
Hey, yo.
Come on, come on, because I hang around them, Jack. So come on, let's think about it.
Like, it's different, bro. Like, I DJ for a living. It's a bitch in my face every day, every Friday and Saturday. After day after day after day. It's on me whether I choose to do what I choose to do. But I got access to all kinds, the ugly ones, the bad ones, the short ones, the tall. It don't matter. It's on me.
Yeah.
The ball is always in my court. And then, but like you said, everybody do different shit. But that don't mean, just because you're accessible, that don't mean you make yourself accessible.
Right.
I'm so big on that.
But
Don't
see,
be
that-
accessible to everybody. And
As you can agree, that comes with learning and understanding who you are and understanding how people gonna perceive you too.
I mean, that kind of go back to them self-worth.
sometimes you can be. Hold on. I bet you when you first became who you are, you didn't always take that how like we ain't always hold ourselves on how girls
That's what
like everybody else do.
Me becoming somewhat of a big deal when I first started DJing is how I lost my relationship because all this shit went to my fucking head.
Yeah.
I started off in the strip club, so I'm getting, like you said, it's access to a whole another group of
ain't the same as a UPS worker who sees 75 niggas a day and not one bitch.
I'm not used to seeing this type of woman, this type of bitch. And a bitch coming up and choosing you, be like, yeah, so what's up?
Yeah.
And it's that easy. Like now, I don't pay this shit no mind because I done been there. I done fucked up. I done lost a good relationship off of that kind of shit.
Yeah. So that was lesson learned.
No, for sure. You gotta learn.
Yeah.
Niggas gotta fuck up before. Niggas always fuck off a good relationship before they get to
I feel like a nigga could not fuck off a relationship being honest and saying what you just said. Saying exactly that. It's hard sometimes just to say that to the person that you did it to. I'm going to say when they found out because at the end of the day, they want to know why most of the time. Why? All right, look at my situation. Hey, I'm me. You feel me? Look at them. They them. You see them. You a woman and you want to smash damn near halfway. You straight. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm saying like, hey, I fucked up. But I look, because I ain't going to lie to you. Men, we different than women. We all agree on that. Women are attached more emotionally. Men are attached more genitalially. That ain't even a word, but I'm gonna say that shit.
Yeah, what are you talking
like,
about?
hold on. Men will smash bitches. Hold on, wait. Men, hold on. I want to know if y'all believe in it. Men will smash women who they are not attracted to in all of that way, or not. They don't put on your level. They'll smash those types of women. But women will smash niggas on your level or above because
self-worth.
it's not just self-worth. When women do that shit, they either trying to get it out of spite because of what you done did, they trying to move on. A woman ain't really trying to. A guy is doing what he doing because it's in front of him, or he doing it for fun.
Look, man, I really got something to say
look,
too.
just that lady don't take no disrespect. You catch a bitch on the right night, she going.
At that part.
If she wanna go, she gonna go.
I was horny just like you.
Like she'll pick up, and you ain't gonna have to tell her nothing. She'll put her clothes on, grab her shoes, and be out the front door before you wake the fuck up.
She might not be out the front door. She might find a hot little corner. Like, come on. These bitches is
She might go a couple more rounds.
So I said,
correct. It's a different.
It's a different breed out here now.
It's 2023 shit.
Hey,
It's a different breed now.
Hey, but look, what we are doing here tonight is very important. Like, we literally talking about things that are very hard situations to talk to with your significant other. Very hard situations to talk to with people who it can really, go against our life on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this shit can change your life. If you had the same conversations that we having with a person that you with, y'all could not be together in the next 5 minutes. But it's like if you open up these conversations, you basically let people get a chance to defend themselves without the harm of being left or hurt or all kind of things, and people can get different perspectives. Because more than one perspective, that's the whole point. That's why I be trying to go circulate, and I do talk a lot. Don't get me wrong, but I really respect everything that everybody is saying, and I appreciate him coming on because I was seeming like an asshole for a long time. But I really do want y'all to know because I want my daughters to know, bro. I want them to know what's real and what's fake and what's not. Like, I feel like if we all be the best version of ourselves, man, we're gonna be hurt, but I feel like it's worth it. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? We on Dallas at night. We're gonna keep on going live until they go live out here with this music, man. And got my people on, got DJ Celebrity in this bitch, man. Shout out to my nigga, man. Sorry for getting your name wrong earlier.
No, it's all good.
You know what I'm saying? Got Misty. Man, we got a whole bunch of people. All these y'all don't see these motherfuckers. I wish we can do a scan. I wish Biz was here with his long neck ass. You know what I'm saying? Because these women are really beautiful women, and they in their own right who they are. And that's who I like to talk to. I don't like to talk to people who want to say what people want to hear or want to say what they think I want to hear. That's the whole point. You feel me? Y'all might think I'm going against y'all, but it's really I'm literally looking up to you when you speak out on things against me because I don't want to hear what I want to hear. I want to hear what y'all got to say, what y'all really feel. Because how can I learn without listening? You feel me? I love y'all. We on Dallas night. Good night, man. You know what I'm saying? And we still live, by the way. We gonna unofficially keep on talking shit But I'm gonna relight this hookah and keep drinking a little bit, and y'all can go ahead and burn off if y'all need to. But shout out to everybody in the hood. Shout out to everybody smoking that good on my mama.
I want the DJ to play this Big X twerk song.
Play the Big X twerk song. I don't know which one it is out these songs.
That nigga ain't got no
You
twerk
the one
music.
I'm saying, like,
That nigga be talking on
what
some
song
gangster
y'all
shit.
talking about? Because I still don't
I
know
don't know.
Y'all keep talking about a twerk song. I don't know who this man is. I'm sorry.
Hello, y'all know this. They know this.
I'm sorry to this man. I do
Bro,
not know who
can
he
you go tell
is.
this nigga what to play to let them know who this nigga is?
She tried to play
I
a song
mean,
and it didn't sound
It's a song that they all know of this nigga.
I mean, I ain't gonna say they gon' know.
I know it's
That's the Texas Rangers song. The Texas Rangers use that motherfucker.
My homegirl
What
told me I'm
song?
going to see Big X.
I googled this man and I still
But then
don't
she
know
played
who
me
he
a
is.
song and I was like,
He
oh.
get hot for about
He got a song called Texas in Levels.